This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content. Last question. People have gotten on you for being slightly critical of Edgar Berlanga, right?
Yeah.
But recently some footage of him sparring Erickson Lubin just aired.
Yeah.
And it looked like Lubin was getting the best, but it's a 1 minute clip.
Yeah.
So we know how dudes play with sparring. What was your thoughts on watching it? Does it submit everything, all the questions that you had with him, or is it just an outlier?
Sparring tapes don't mean nothing to me because we don't know the circumstances behind the sparring. That might have been Edgar Berlanga's first time back sparring in 3 months. He might have busted a major nut before he got in the ring. He probably ate a crazy meal. I don't know what he did. He probably put Erickson Lubin in on the end of the sparring, so meaning he probably did 6 rounds with somebody else and then another 4 with Lubin. We don't know how the sparring was put together. Lubin probably really did tax that ass. I don't know, and I don't really care. I'm critical about him with the fights. When it comes to the fights, the sparring shit I can't really, because anything can happen in sparring at any given time because sparring is just any old day. I mean, unless you in a camp and you tuned up and you been sparring and somebody digging in your ass like that, then hold on, we got a lot to be, go back to the drawing board and be talking about. But if that was just any old day and the shit just happened like that, then, you know what I mean? That's any old day. Because listen, if you ain't never had your ass whooped by nobody in the sparring, then you must be God. Because I know, as far as what I know about boxing, everybody done had their ass whooped or worked over.
Okay. Who do you want to see Edgar Berlanga in the ring with next?
The mama's boy, Dennis Douglas.
Yeah?
You know why? Dennis Douglas gonna go after him. He not a big guy, but he tough as shit. Southpaw, and he got balls. And I'm not saying that's what it's gonna take to beat Berlanga, but I'm just saying I want to see him fight somebody that would be excited to fight him. I also see somebody made a collage where they said, "What if Gabe Rosado and Berlanga fought?" That would be major. That would be, believe it or not, I would want the crowds to be back for that one because if you had that fight in New York,
yeah, Puerto
Ricans would lose it. Puerto Ricans would lose it.
The New York Ricans and then the Philly Ricans driving up, yeah.
Not even that. It's Ricans in New York that love Gabe.
Yeah? Okay.
Bro, when I was in Gabe corner when he fought Lemieux, it was Puerto Ricans hanging over the balcony, like when you coming out the tunnel, and they was losing it, bro. They was going crazy, flags and shit. Motherfuckers, a couple of them even yelled out my name. Like, that's how crazy they love Gabe. So I'm like, and it was like 9,000 people in there. So I'm like, oh, it's crazy up here. And he was fighting Lemieux, so he wasn't there for Lemieux. Lemieux from Canada. Nobody give a fuck about Lemieux. Yeah. So to have Gabe and Berlanga in New York, wow. I think that'd be crazy. That would be a crazy match too.
Okay. Yeah, I actually like that. I do think it might be a little early because I saw Gabe's last performance against Jacobs. He looked good.
But you know why? It's another loss for Gabe. Gabe got 13 losses. Berlanga supposed to be a knockout artist.
True. Gotcha.
Line it up. I like that fight.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.